those who are watching, you know the drill. This is not financial advice. Um, all we discuss on this channel is pure for educational purpose only, or entertainment value. Whatever. Just make sure you learn from it. Alright. I'm pretty much gonna treat this stream like a video, so waiting for the weekly to close. I don't know if you people already have opened your eyes to what truly is going on. I think give you guys a few days to digest all the information I gave you in the last stream. Hopefully you guys still alright. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff happening at the moment. That was pretty obvious. So, however, I do want to talk about, what's going on, right? I mean, people are panicking everywhere. Are panicking. They don't know what to do. They don't know they're being played. Even the intelligent guys, they think they know it's all so well, and they do to a certain case, but they have no clue they're being played. Guys, what you're witnessing at the moment is something, haven't been done before. Haven't been done for a long time. I mean, it's been done for a lot of times. It's been a while. But these are old school divide and conquer tactics. And people really need to realize this. Everyone on every side. People need to stop. Stop doing what they're doing now. You have to listen to your government, to your officials. If you think you're gonna do anything about it now, then dude, you're too late. You're too late. Perhaps I should read the quote once again from Art of War. There's only one solution for this, guys. Only one solution. And you need to think, and you need to know, to understand your enemy before continuing whatever you're doing. Guys, just relax and sit back. It's time to go back to the drawing table. There are so many things happening, and this is exactly what they want, right? Like I told you guys, engage people what they expect, right? And confirm their projections, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment. This is what we should do as well. If you see what I'm seeing, what's happening now, you have to appear inactive. Appear inactive, guys. It's too late to do something about it now. So everyone who's actually calling out on others that they're pretty much like murderers, well, you guys don't understand it as well. This is what they want. They want us to divide so they can conquer us. You guys really need to stop behaving like sheeps. So predictable. There's a big chess game being played, and you guys, we are all pawns on this battlefield, and they will sacrifice you just like that, as you can see, as you're witnessing now. So panicking, doing whatever the fuck you like because you don't like what's happening, Guys, this is what they want. You have to start thinking. We need to unite. Even the ones who think this is all bullshit. Well, it's not. They really released this virus. Guys, you have to understand that. This was deliberate. I would never deny that there isn't a virus that can kill people. I've done the math, to be honest. If that vaccine doesn't come out in a year, millions of people will die. Millions. I know. It's about. It's not that much when you you do it percentage way, right? I did a rough estimation, so I came around approximately 0.4% of the total population, and that's I think about 24 to 30 million people. So in 1 year, if a vaccine something it doesn't come out, so you guys have to realize that as well. But telling other people that they're murdered for going outside, that's just plain wrong as well. Before the outbreak, the flu, everything was here already. So you're blaming yourself as well as a murderer? Of course not. It's just wrong, man. It's just wrong. We need to unite. Right? They have their minds occupied with their plans now. So what do we need to do? We need to do the same. For now, we just need to play along until, everything comes down again. And then, when the extraordinary moment comes, which they cannot anticipate, right? For now, we will appear inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away, guys. I'm just saying. Come on, wake the fuck up. They're playing with you, with everybody. You need to understand this. Don't go do anything you don't want to do. Listen to your officials. You're too late. You have to listen. You have to understand you're too late if you want to do something about it. If you want to do something about it, calm the fuck down. You got the time to make strategies now. How are we gonna solve this problem after this problem is gone? If not, a lot of people are going to die. A lot. And it shouldn't be necessary. Although, I have to admit, I've also did the math on how many people are actually has been spreading, and we've acted too late here in Europe. Too freaking late. It's just too late. And all the numbers that you're seeing on those fake news platforms, every mainstream media, everyone. Guys, you cannot trust those. You don't know. All I know is that we should be careful now. Right? Like this thing is saying, we must appear inactive. You must seem unable. When using your forces, right? We are near. We have to calm down. Should tell people that. If they stay in a house, let them stay in their houses. Rethink, strategize until this thing, until the weather comes down. So, let's see. Let's look at Bitcoin today, as usual. And looks like it's well on its way. It might not end red this week after all. Perhaps tomorrow. I don't. Next week. as you can see, guys, it's looking pretty red. You know, it's looking pretty bearish. Although I must say, this thing is entering oversold territories. It's still level 1 though, so there's still room for level 2. There could be more downwards movement as I'm suggesting here. Or this thing is going to find support here. Might retest this resistance or break out actually. It's also a possibility. I might wanna something like that. So we're not, for those who are shorting this from here or here actually, also fine, right? Like I said, candle close, right? Candle close is here. So especially when you go to the 1 hour, you will see multiple candle closes below. So let's see. Right, you can see it too. This candle closing below, and then the next candle, and the next candle, and the next candle. Well, this is looking pretty bearish to me. This is looking like a, you know, it does not always have to be a, you know, traditional breakout with a big fat red candle. No, a bearish reversal is also enough, and that's fine as long as it's going down. I'm good. I don't know about you guys. I've been shorting here, and I've actually re-entered some. I added some, and then entered with another position, another account over here. There, right there. Boom. So doing quite okay. Like I said, right. This thing is going down, moving away. So I thought, let's go. Let's put some more. It's quite risky though. This thing, as you can see, can still go up. It's not over yet. This thing has to go through this, you know, this pivot line from the fib fan, which is being pivoted from the last recent top. Am I saying that right? Let me check it out real quick. So, people been talking about what was it? The economic crash or even the Great Depression. Holy shit. Good evening. Always good to have you about. Yo, Marin. What's up, Praise God? Welcome back, man. Likewise. I hope you guys still alive from the last stream. I mean, all doing well. Of course you're alive. You're talking. What the fuck? I hope you can hear me well, by the way. If not, please do let me know. I mean, like the last stream, there wasn't any sound on the Trading View stream. I blew my account. Now I have wrote some checks to my program so I can trade it. Yeah, I can hear well. Awesome. Thank you. You blew account. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You like to trade in short term, don't you? Doing a lot of trades in a day. Yes, it's time, man. It's time to learn some technical analysis. Don't worry, I'm busy. I'm quite busy with my course. So if you want to waste money, At least no, it's not wasted money. I can promise you that. It's hard to resist low. I've done a lot of trades. Yes, I know the feeling, man. Don't worry. I know the feeling. That's why I came with this system. I've been telling you guys that this style that I'm using is mostly for long term or swing trades, but it doesn't have to be. That's kind of my point with saying that you can become better than I do. I do have a head start, of course, as you may imagine. However, once you do master my style or something similar, promise you can do also mini trades, shorter time frames, more like day trading. You can level up to that point. I'm just saying, but you have to master the style first, and then gain experience. I'm telling you, your stop loss won't get triggered as much as you wanted to. Of course, I'm not saying it's 100% win chance, but at least you wouldn't lose as much anymore. Right? I guess that's the whole point. And you're still trading, only doing a lot riskier trades. But you should definitely do some more training on fake money or something. Just, especially if you're gonna do short-term trades, minute trading or something. Damn, you wanna practice that stuff, man. You just don't wanna go in like that blindly. Even if you just learn this style, I'm just saying, I've been doing this for a long time. So yeah, I sometimes I do trade in the short term. You can see I was pretty accurate with this one. Well, accurate, good enough anyways. The chances were pretty high going down, like I said, right? So I continue to go down. Seeing a red candle next week, I don't care. Doesn't really matter to me though. Because yeah, you guys see my target. I'm not gonna move away from that. Don't give a shit what others say. Oh my goodness, baby. People. I wanted to talk about some YouTubers today, actually. Did some ranking and stuff. Damn, guys. Check some YouTubers first, of course, before, actually doing something. Actually ranking. Oh, goodness me. I've discovered some stuff about some people. Yeah, but cool, right? But I don't wanna, I'm not here to destroy people, right? I'm here to work together. So I'm gonna give that guy another chance. And if he doesn't stop, oh man, got some shit incoming. For those who are watching, the hardcore watchers, the potentials, guys who are red pilled. If you want to know about it, just DM me. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm streaming this thing, right? I'm not gonna put people on spot. We're here to work together. The other guys, some of them still don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, I think they just simply haven't watched my streams yet, though. But I've got a strange feeling that some of them have actually watched my streams. Not sure. I got a strange feeling. Well, we'll see. And if he did, and if they did, I appreciate not disclosing me. If you're actually watching this, Thank you. Please learn. That's all I want. And the people who are actually now using my style, please don't be ashamed. I really don't mind. That's why I'm doing this. Why else would I share this? I'm not doing this for the fame. If you still don't understand, you might have noticed on my thumbnail. How long for the 1 hour candle's gonna close? Do you use any scripts? Or do you place everything yourself? Sorry, do you mean these symbols? Landon Economics. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do you mean these symbols? Or these lines? Not sure what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. Well, this indicator is called ME1. It's indeed. She's indeed a made with PineScript. The line projections I draw myself, of course. I wish I could script that. Dang, that would be nice. These lines, the waves, trend waves. I drew those myself, except for the EMAs, of course. And so the EMAs. Oh, I've actually still got the Tesla on. I should disable that. I've actually been messing around with the color trend, candle trend color. I don't know. It's looking pretty bearish here. It was for for a few days it was actually a bit bullish, but the bulls didn't persevere. The bears conquered here. Look at that. Quite neat, right? Thanks, bro. Gotta hop off, but have a good stream. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Amy 1 and 2, just let me know. So, let's talk about some serious stuff. And let's see, where is my... I've been ranking these people. Alright. It's pretty much where I'm at now, at least. I mean, this is like forever changing, of course. These people, they also gain new experience, become wiser, right? So this pretty much change by the week, by the month, I guess. That's pretty much where I am at when I'm looking at this. I mean, like, I've actually ranked this guy pretty high. Yeah, I know. But he does know a lot. I mean, can't deny that. Oh, I think it's pretty obvious where I'm at. And this guy, he's funny, he's entertaining, but you guys have to watch for this fella. I'm telling you. Oh, sorry, this Crypto Kirby. He's he's actually pretty good, but like I said, his personality and I don't know, there's just something strange about him. And I've read stuff, let me say that. So I might show you that, but not gonna destroy this guy yet. As long as he, comes down. God dang it. Crypto Kirby. He thinks he's the shit. He thinks that he's got the realest analysis. But I heard a lot of people already lost money thanks to that guy. So better watch it. You can learn stuff from him. The basic stuff. The basic. The basic. Is FA? Oh, sorry. FA is fundamental analysis. Oh man, I think that's. I might just spell that out. Fundamental analysis, right? Analysis. And this is, of course, technical analysis. Oh yes. It's probably more clear like that, right? So for now, this is how it is now, anyways. This can change, of course. Like, I mean, I'm still in doubt with this guy. Fundamentally, anyways. I don't think he understands he can do shit about it. That this is all supposed to happen. What's happening now? I don't think he understands the economy very well. How the economy works of the 21st century. Same as pretty much, I think, the same as everybody. So these are all crypto tubers only. Yes. No, otherwise, this would have been a very long. Man, that would have taken me weeks before I got the other traders here in as well. All the forex traders, the stock traders, the penny stock traders. Damn, there are a lot, guys. And they're all doing a great job, actually. Especially the penny stock traders. They're good. They got awesome strategies with scanners and picking up bumps and dumps. Pretty cool. That's why I don't do that. It's not my style, right? It doesn't fit my style, so I'm not doing that. I'm already letting others do that. No. Let me see. Yeah, this. He kind of. I would have placed him a bit higher, but he kind of played himself in a few episodes ago. Crypto Jab. Telling fundamentals gonna. The technicals ain't gonna help or whatever. I don't care. Should have said that. Crypto coin used. Yeah, something. Yeah. Let me see. But he's a good guy, or the Crypto Jab. He just. Well, it's a young dude. Like I said, need more life experience. Coin. Crypto. Coin use. And then people really disliked it and it fell apart. On YouTube, I guess. Oh, there aren't anyone. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They messed up, huh? I guess. Oh, this guy's been doing alright. I saw his last episode. Dang. If he keeps it up, I'm gonna keep him here. I mean, those Fibonacci circles aren't bad. I think he's onto something. Oh, I see. He's not there anymore. Sorry. So this guy is pretty new, but I can tell he's got a lot of knowledge in technical analysis. This guy is so fucking funny. Oh my god. These guys are climbing up. They're coming there. This guy is stagnating. Well, this guy knows a little bit technical analysis. I don't see this guy doing ever those shit over technical analysis. I haven't seen this guy done any technical analysis before. He's a really nice guy though. But this guy, guys, Crypto Kirby, be careful for that dude. He might be funny, but just I don't know. Like I said, guys, where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, this guy's been doing technical analysis for a long time, so he deserved this spot here. As well as everyone here. Right. He should be there, but I don't have any place. There's no more place. So, well, as you can see, guys, these people aren't that bad, but most of them, not saying all of them, but most of them are pretty ignorant. And guys, what the hell is going on? There's only one female in the whole. Yeah, I think there's other 2 or 3, but they're just not. I don't know. I haven't researched them enough. There's this Dutch girl. She's pretty good actually. Should have put it on. Another time. Anyways, these guys know what they're talking about when it comes to Bitcoin, to cryptocurrencies. But when it comes to the economy, that's a whole different story. I'm not sure if they cannot comprehend or just ignorant about it, or I don't know. But they do like to talk about it, like jobs, employment are increasing. This is so bad for the economy. And before that, it was like, well, when the job increase, it doesn't mean that the economy will increase. I mean, it's never it's never right. Who is that guy next to Alonso? Do you mean this guy? Crypto Crow he's nice, man. He's a cool guy. He knows a lot about the blockchain technologies. Like to speak about the truth sometimes. It's really nice, really passionate guy. So really enjoyable to watch and entertaining and pretty educational as well. So 2 to the left with the cap, Crypto Face. You don't know Crypto Face? Oh my goodness, he's one of the greatest out there. He built a indicator called Market Cipher, quite similar to this, but definitely not this. And these signals as well. Oh, I have to be honest, his signals are more accurate than mine, if you ask me. I have no clue which conditions he uses. I haven't researched them, to be honest. I'm not planning to as well, because I think this his thing. I want to find out my style, right? Like I said, guys, copying is not. It will only get you as far. So, I've learned a lot from him. Watching his videos, I learned a lot, and well, definitely grateful for that. So, people thought he was a scammer, but damn, these people. I've got the evidence to show you guys that these people are the scammers themselves, since I know how much time he and his partner spent in his indicators, and how much research they had to do to be able to make those indicators. So I think it must have taken them years, at least 2 years. I think that's what I'm calculating when I'm referencing myself. I've been working on these indicators for a year now, so I'm not there yet at his level, at their level. But you know the saying, guys. Doesn't matter what you do, or where you're from, or how good you think you are in what you do. There will always be a nation who takes it to the next level. Better recognize. So, just a matter of time. just a matter of time. And we still got a lot to do, still got a lot of people to teach. So I'm taking my time. You are the one. 0 1 0 0. Yes, guys, it's math. I mean, it's the universal language. I'm not saying you should learn math now, maths now. Learn it when you need it. It's pretty nice. Let's put I like this one. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where are we? Where were we? Right. So you guys still bum, 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 bum. The current wars, guys. Don't forget this. Still winning. These guys are still winning even now. Yes, the Matrix, guys. Like I'm saying, everything happens for a reason. How's the NAS doing? Market closed. Tomorrow we'll know more. Still looking bad though. Still looking bad. But be careful. What you read on the news. Like I said, guys, do not make a fuss about what's going on. It's not gonna help the situation. And calling others murderer for it will not as well. You're being played as well. Or stupid motherfuckers, whatever you want to call them. You're being played also. That's what they want. Divide and conquer. Don't you know it? They've done this so many times before in history. Can't you fucking see it? Are you guys fucking blind? We're being divided so they can conquer us once again. We were, we don't believe in our own leaders, so what do you think they were gonna do? Just sit back and relax. What do you think of Alessio Rastani? He's a freaking dinosaur when it comes to trading and analysis. So he's got a lot of valuable information. So yeah, that's why I got this guy on guru level. Technically and fundamentally, he's first of all just like me. You always look at it at the technical perspective at the markets. So yeah, he's one of the greatest, and he's been doing this for a long time, a lot longer than I am. I have to be honest. He's good. He's a great analyst. He doesn't have it right all the time, but that doesn't make him a bad analyst or trader. You know. But he got it alright at the crucial times. So, what about the channel called Bull and Bear? Bull and Bear. It doesn't ring a bell though. Bull and Bear. YouTube. Cryptocurrency analysis. Sounds good. I haven't heard of them before. They're pretty new, as I can see. Am I seeing that right? 11.7k subscribers. Not sure. I will dive into those guys. I will check it out. Are they? What are they doing? Just giving analysis, pretty much, I guess. Or let me check if they got affiliate links and such. Learn technical analysis, all good. Recommendations, yeah, of course. Affiliate feelings. uh, mm, Always makes me a little bit wary, but doesn't say shit. Never judge a book by its cover, guys. Know what they say. So, to me, these are, one of the good ones. The ones that are not on, I probably have not researched yet. So simply don't know. But I guess these guys are one of the prominent ones, right? At the moment. So yeah. So this guy, Crypto Kirby, you better watch it. I'm coming for you if you don't watch it. Well, not literally, of course, figuratively. I got some stuff on you, man. I'm telling you, you better watch it. Stop fucking making fun of other people. I don't care how average they are. They're all people. I don't mind if you're confident of your analysis. Good on you, man. But don't be an arrogant prick about it. I'm telling you. And what about Sunny Degree? Well, he's just an ignorant guy, but he's at least honest about it. Yeah, that's why I'm putting him above, towards the pro level. Isn't he Matt Damon? Oh yes, right? That's what I'm thinking every time when I watch it. I'm like, Matt Damon every time. That's so funny. He looks indeed a lot like Matt Damon. Definitely. Like his last episodes, like I said, was being honest that he didn't know what's going on, right? I mean, I respect that. That's what what these guys should do as well. People like him. Just don't talk about it. It's okay, man. You got enough intelligence to share. Especially look at his TA skills. He got great TA skills. Right? And these guys, well, they're getting there. They're getting there. But they also need to learn about logarithmic skills and they really, this guy will get there. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's got a strong recognition power. Do you think he can fight it off a job at McDonald's with his face? Yeah. Well, his technicals, yeah. Oh my goodness, it's all over the place. You just don't understand it. I think I did. You just don't understand it. I mean, he's calling it self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, like, come on, dude. You do not get technical analysis. It is. Oh, it's okay, right? It's okay. Don't worry. Fundamentals are pretty okay. Right. Well, this guy need to stay true to his technicals. Then I put him higher. He teaches people how to technical analysis. So he deserves his place here. But I want to place him higher if he understands that his technicals are stronger than the fundamentals, and he needs to learn economy. That's why he doesn't understand it. These people don't understand economy. Sorry, guys. You have to do your research. Technicals is everything. That's why technicals will always be the first. Everything lags behind the markets. You have to understand that. And if you don't, then research the economy. Once again, if you've forgotten. Research. You don't understand. I think this guy do, but Crypto Crow. He's such a nice guy. I don't know. I love it when it dawns on him live and he's like, oh my god, guys, this is okay. Exactly. This is not okay. Not okay. It's so funny. It's entertaining. right? I mean, it's honest. It doesn't matter if it's going right or wrong, right? That's the thing. That makes it entertaining. That makes it, that makes me like to watch you because you're being honest about it. Not like that Jacob Canfield, the dumbass idiot. Didn't even needed to do those stuff. Still. And don't think he's the only one, guys. Don't think he's the only one. This guy's sad, guys. Stupid idiot listens to other stupid idiots. Thinking that's all about the P&L or the trade. It doesn't say shit. It doesn't say shit. Only when you're lucky or I don't know. It's crazy. What about a channel called CryptoCred 40A? Why don't I know these guys? Let me check real quickly. CryptoCred. $41.5 tackle. Just overthrow, stop loss, time frames. Oh, we got a lot of videos. God dang it. I think. It looks kind of basic to me. Look at this. It's pretty much all support and resistance. Horizontal support and resistance. A little bit of RSI. Ichimoku Cloud. Well, I don't know shit about Ichimoku Cloud, so good on him or her. Fibonacci levels. Oh, look at that. No pattern formation. Oh, a little bit here. A little bit. Tentative trends. Oh, well, this guy seems resourceful. To be honest. Kind of boring charts though, but it's just a personal preference, so it doesn't mean shit. So this will change, of course, in time. I mean, I'm hopeful for this guy. I'm a little bit hopeful for this guy. I'm very hopeful for these guys. Crypto Savvy, Jim of All Trades, Crypto Hippo. This dude, he just entered the guru level. This guy's pretty good. He knows stuff. But he's pretty new, so who knows? Might change. We'll see. Like I said before, careful with this guy, Crypto Kirby. Crypto Lark. He's such an adorable guy. Can't say anything wrong about that guy. Sorry. Mitch. Oh man. I almost forgot. That guy is a freaking guru. He's been doing this shit for a long time. I don't know. Heidi. Crypto tips. Just for a change. Watching dudes all the time. If you know what I mean. I mean, technically, I don't think she doesn't even believe in technicals. So, but she does know a lot about blockchain technology, so that's quite remarkable. Crypto Crown's Crypto Cave. Yeah, he's a good guy. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff very well. Sometimes a bit too well. Makes him a bit overconfident, if you ask me. Sometimes. So, but he's definitely up there. I mean, he's one of the greatest, as you can see. Definitely belonging to this top. Can't argue with that. But this is only CryptoTuber, so. But CryptoCred 40A, no, not bad. Must say that. How are the charts doing? Modern money mechanics, guys. For those who don't understand economy yet, please go YouTube it. Oh my god, there are so many explanations already. Like in 15 minutes time. Take your freaking time and you know what they're doing now. They're talking about inflation. Well, we've been past that point a long time ago. We've actually passed the point of deflation, actually. And now, what we're looking for is probably not a lot of people have heard about is a beautiful deleveraging. Might be like, what the fuck? Yes, a beautiful deleveraging. It's balancing out of the inflation and the deflationary methods, such as cutting debts, or asking money from the rich and such. Once that is over, that's why they're just printing money. It's actually a good thing. People don't understand. If they don't do that, then productivity will stop, and when productivity will stop, everything will stop. That's why people learn economy. It's not that complicated, really. They can explain it in 15 minutes or something. That's why I believe in technicals, because I understand economy. Everything lags behind the markets. People don't understand it somehow. The media, the politics, news, everything. That's why technicals is everything. That's why I could predicted this move. Right? This downwards movement here. Let me show it again. Right? This, where the all-seeing eye was watching. Do you guys already know what this symbol actually means? I wonder. Actually been hinting it already all the time. I wonder if some already noticed. Oh, if you're wondering how I knew when some tubers are actually watching. Oh, the Illuminati. Well, that's what they're saying, right? Illuminati. Some kind of... Guys, like I said... There's a lot happening behind the curtains. People like stories like that. But there is a lot more to it than just enlightenment. The all-seeing eye. People who made this up, then they think so high of themselves. Oh my god. Well, I'm watching back, motherfuckers. Big brother. If you think that Trump is the only leader in America, here we go. Woo. I think you have no clue what's going on. I mean, guys, like I said, We need to unite. We need to appear inactive. Do what they say for now. You know, let them. Just do what they didn't expect to do. Right? 'Cause they're expecting everything what we're doing. You have to take that in consideration. So, for now, listen to them until everything has cleared out. And then we will do our thing. I mean, I'm not saying it can actually be a lot worse if they didn't printed this new money. Although it can go horribly wrong. Don't get me right. Don't get me wrong. This can go horribly wrong. I mean, it happened in the 1930s when the First World War began, or the end of the First World War, and Hitler came to power for the same reasons. The economy was going even worse than today. So a lot of people, got fooled and believed his story. He was a great speaker. I have to tell you that. Yes, I've done a lot of history research as well. Be amazed what you would discover about our history, guys, and everything what they wrote in the books. I'm not saying it's all wrong, but it's all rewritten. You should know that the victors write the history, and I'm gonna leave it with that. You should realize that. And there's of course a big fat story behind that, which I cannot talk about, as you may understand. So moving on, we need to unite for now. We need to stay calm. Do what the officials say. It is what it is. You can't do nothing about it anymore. You're too late. We're too fucking late. This is how it goes. Could have done we could have done a lot of things, but that was never gonna happen. Because we're being played. We're all being played. And we're all being caught in collateral damage, what I've been talking about. Some of you have probably watched the news, you probably heard Trump about talking about he still got the strongest currencies. Well, guys, now you understand why. Now you understand why he's talking about. Before that, you didn't. You would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" This is what he was talking about. This is what the fuck he was talking about. It doesn't matter if you prince. Look, 2008. That was the time when we were king, right? When we were doing better than America. Who was president then? Who was president then? All those time. All those freaking time. Right? You think Obama was good guy? Perhaps for his family and such. Personally, I don't know. Like I said, guys, people have to make choices. You know how life goes. Yeah. You know how life goes. Yep. And number one. I might, if this keep up, I might migrate back to my birth country, to the Philippines. I might go back, remigrate. I mean, guys, I can do this on the beach, right? I don't have to do this on fucking behind my freaking or in house because it's so fucking cold outside. Just do this on the beach every day, talking with you people. Well, it still is. Holland is amazing, and there are a lot of kind people here. That's why I love this country. Like I said, I would fight wars for these people, but they won't open their eyes. They're just as blind as everybody else. Unfortunately, they're too kind. They're too fucking kind. I'm sorry. It is what it is, and they're destroying their own country, their own culture, everything. I don't know if you heard about Black Beat. Well, that's something. It's gonna. That's it's a tradition in Holland. It's been held every year for centuries, at least decades. And now it's gonna be forbidden, or they're gonna change it because some black dudes who are being sponsored actually by George Soros. They think it's racist. It's fucking idiots. And the most crazy part about it, right? I mean, come on. I'm like, what the heck? It's a children's party. What the fuck? Do you really think these people think about the stuff? No, you're making them think, right? Now since you're talking about it, now they're gonna think about it. They should shut the fuck up. I mean, come on. I'm colored, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't understand these guys, but they just don't realize it's just a children's party, and they shouldn't, mess that culture up like that. I mean, they've been so welcoming to these people, so freaking welcoming. They're giving everything to these guys, houses, everything, welfare, whatever. And this is how they treat their those people. That's what I'm saying. These people are too fucking kind. Like I said, guys, I would fight wars for these people, but they don't understand. And I am actually. I am. That's why I'm doing this. Spreading truth. Right? Somebody has to do it. It's a dirty job, I know. But yeah, Holland is a cool place. But as you can see, we're approaching the apex. And I'm giving them a deadline of 2 years. And if something doesn't change real soon, then I'll be gone real soon. Heading back to the Philippines. Go to people who actually appreciate your help. That's why I like capitalism. Don't get me wrong. Man, you shouldn't just give people. What was this saying? I think it was some of these religious books. Do not give a man fish, but teach him how to fish. That's what we should be doing. A lot of Dutch people are waking up. Don't get me wrong. Ho ho ho. Oh yeah. We were kind of winning until the outbreak came, right? How convenient. Just saying. Cards are being played. The cards were dealt a long time ago. And you and I are a victim of all the collateral damage. And we've all been suckered in once again. Divide and conquer techniques, tactics, old school tactics, and people just don't fucking realize it. Oh my goodness, it's so blinded by this sheep behavior. Cannot think for themselves anymore. Like I said, not a lot of people have real recognition power. That's why I'm talking about it. Recognition power. Recognition power. Hmm. 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 What could this mean? What could this mean? Guys. I can only show you the door. Like Morpheus said, you're the one who has to walk through it yourself. Something I cannot do for you. These guys, like I said as well, keep saying that. They got all the power. They got a lot of this recognition power. A lot. And they come in all different ways. All, like in Marvel movies. All different heroes, right? Oh, this recognition power somehow, works in different ways. It can feed different abilities. So, and these guys, they understand this. They will not ever let you know that. Look, they're giving symbols away because they're like, you guys can do shit about it. We can do whatever the fuck we want. These guys are telling you, we've already won. You guys just don't realize. And there's some people, fortunately, who's still trying to fight back. Should be fortunate about that, guys. Just don't know, of course, there's something happening in the background. Like I said, stuff happening behind the curtains. Happening behind the curtains. Let's see, 20 minutes go until the daily kind of closes. Looking pretty bearish, actually, if you can consider this. If you did not take this one into consideration, it's looking very bearish. Look at that. Like I said, guys, close below. Another candle close below. I should have told you. Damn, this thing is going down. So, so if you don't know anything about a beautiful deleveraging yet, please check it out. Otherwise, I will have to do it in my next stream. Because that's quite a big subject. It's just a part of the economy, how the economy works now. Just like I showed you with the amount of money mechanics, right? Quantitative easing is just a part of it. Well, inflation, deflation, deleveraging, like I said, or beautiful deleveraging in this case. It's all part of this economy. And apparently a lot of people don't understand this. It's so crazy to me. It's not even that complicated. It's not even that complicated. Yeah, this can go wrong. This money printing can go wrong if people starts to panic. That's my whole point. That's what happened in the 1930s. People started to panic, and then they listened to freaking idiots. Right? I mean, Trump is right, guys. This medicine cannot be worse than You know, just saying, and medicine is probably out there, right? Only some motherfuckers are keeping it back. They're holding it back. Like I said, I'm not denying there isn't any virus or anything. Oh, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. So be careful, guys. Keep washing those hands. It's not you, right? It's about the other guys who are actually can die from this. Like I said, if this keeps up another year, tens of millions of people will die. So you might want to think about that before you know, think like, oh, this is all fake. No, this is all very real, and they deliberately did this, and the other world leaders are freaking uh, um, lifting on this problem, on this crisis, right? Never waste a good crisis, like they say, and that's just freaking horrible, if you ask me. So, guys, please spread the word, but do it cautiously, right? I mean, you don't want to make people panic. That's the whole point. Otherwise, this can go, not, you've been there, done that. I didn't, but the people here in Europe did, and I've researched a lot of their history. So, and I can tell you, it wasn't very pretty. Well, it wasn't bad as they're saying, but it wasn't pretty as well. So, at least I know what truly happened. Oh, not completely, but I'm more aware of the people here. I can tell you that. Or actually, the native people. Like, we've been suckered in, right? Like now and 10 years ago, and 20 years ago, and it was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. I was already wondering what's the next thing was going to happen. I was wondering that for years. But I could never ever expect it that they would lift on this crisis. Never. I mean, there are so many scenarios what could have happened in the meantime. So many. You don't know. And as long as you don't know the full context, don't make a judgment, right? That's what I've been preaching all this time. You cannot make judgments based on feelings and, guesses and anecdotes. It's just wrong. And not fair. So, nice to have you guys here. Thanks for the people who are watching, hanging out a bit. I'm not doing this for the views, so it will come anyways. Still was listening. I think it wasn't a very, very hard pill to swallow today. Promise you. Wouldn't hurt your brain as much as last time. So, don't forget this, guys. This is where we are now. Alright. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, we are able to attack. We must seem unable when using our forces. We must appear inactive when we are near. We must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Guys, engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern, and confirms their projections. It settles them in predictable patterns of response, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment, that which they cannot anticipate. And what are you supposed to do? Fight fire with fire, guys. Fight fire with fire. Do the same. We should also appear inactive. But once this all clears out, that's when we take our That's when we do what we're supposed to do. And get back the power to the people. Power to the people. 30 minutes to go until the weekly candle closes and the daily, and it's looking pretty. Looking pretty. Well, it might actually end like this. To be honest, it might actually, yeah, it might end like this, and then next week a red candle, or it might actually retest first. It's also possible, of course. Don't forget that one. Retesting this resistance. Alright. Otherwise, this thing is just gonna go down tomorrow. Well, and then stay at this region. Why? Because I want this thing to make a freaking bullish pattern. Make a bullish pattern, motherfucker. Otherwise, I don't know. Might be bad news. This thing keeps freaking making bearish patterns. That would sucks. If it keeps making higher highs, higher lows. Oh yeah. But the first higher highs and higher lows, that's okay. That's probably most of the time bullish continuations. But when it has done that for a while, then you might think this thing might actually reverse sooner rather than later. So when this thing doesn't go up at all, well, then I might just migrate, because I fear the worst here in Holland. They do not understand that it's already 5 past 12, and things can go out of hand here if they don't do this right with the current situation. So let's hope. All we can do is hope. Have some of that hopium, and that our leaders somehow get us out of this mess, because it's too late now. I've seen it. Last time people were demonstrating when this happened, and then the whole movement came, and the rest is history. People really need to learn their history. Oh my god. Otherwise, we'll keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. That's why I've been preaching people. It's time. It's time to work together. Stop competing. Stop, you motherfucker. Stop. Stop working together again. We will create this pattern once again. This pattern will emerge. And a life-changing opportunity will arise. I'm not bullshitting about this. You know it. You've seen the proof. You've seen the proof. Where is it? DSI pattern. Remember, guys, the DSI pattern. It's all quantum mechanics. That's gonna explain this. Excuse me. The double slit interference pattern. This will emerge once again, and then we will do our thing, guys. They will not stop us. We will be unstoppable. Yeah. Like I said, it's all about buyers and sellers. People need to buy if we want this price to go up. That simple. If they don't buy, price go down. Well, if they don't buy, nothing much will happen. If they keep selling, that's when Bitcoin's gonna die. If people keep selling here, all the way towards the zero, yeah, it's gonna die. Pretty sure. But it doesn't have to die. Bitcoin doesn't have to die. No, not at all. Actually, when this occurs, when this structure occurs, this is what will happen, guys. Well, see that? This will become nothing. This will this will become so small again. Nothing. This might become a, this might evolve into a bigger pattern, right? It's possible. And this will be the new alpha pattern. That's how it goes, right? That's how it goes, guys. Like I said, it's a never-ending battle. A never-ending war. So, this is what we're waiting for. This is what we're waiting for. And look at that. It's just around the corner. Would be a beautiful birthday gift. Dang. Certainly wouldn't complain. Dang. So if you have any questions, guys, or if you want to analyze other markets, show you some technical analysis stuff, just let me know. Let me know if you wanna, I don't know, stock market. Oh, don't do penny stocks, please. These forex, or I don't know. I like forex market. Can do some stock markets as well, but the larger volumes, please. So, of course, I still got a lot of stuff to show you guys, but I will do it next time. I'm actually working on. I've been working on on the axis, the algorithm of the axis. I've been changing it from the golden and death cross conditions to something else. Pretty cool, actually. Look at that. This one was pretty nice. So I'm waiting for a green X now. That's basically what we're doing. We're waiting for this new green X. Until that comes, then whoa, look how much opportunity we have to enter if this occurs. Alright. But you guys will know now that this DSI pattern will emerge. The double slit interference pattern. First and only seen here on the art of technical analysis, guys. Nowhere else. Well, at least I haven't seen it yet. And I've watched a lot, so. Right. You might have noticed these are only crypto tubers. Ah, 3 minutes to go. I wonder. Nothing much is happening, so I don't see. Let's go shit to our time frames. This is kind of annoying. I'm gonna turn it off. Uh, let's see. Money flow. That's crazy. It's actually still a lot of money flow. However, it's definitely decreasing, as you can see here. Even the amount of money that's entering is a lot lesser and lesser and lesser. So this thing might actually, if it does go up a little, if it does go up from here, that might converge a bullish divergence. Indeed, retest this resistance. It's a possibility, anyways. Um, let's see, but this might go down as well. Go down a lot lower than this one. And then just breaking through this pivot line, which is pretty much look like it. Let's go to a lower time frame. Oh, look at that. On the lower time frames, the amount of volume is actually decreasing at an alarming rate. Especially, no, it was for a bit was there were a lot lesser selling power, but as you can see here, a lot of selling power is entering the market from here. I mean, or actually selling a lot. This thing continue and the money flow continues to go down. So if this thing hit the zero line, well, I'm afraid it will go down. It will go down. So my when I look at this, and I'm seeing a lot of strong red signals. Although this thing is entering oversold territories, though. But that doesn't mean shit yet. We want to see this thing cross over, just like here. Alright, that was a beautiful crossover. So it went up there. Only far too late, by the way. But still, you could have catch a bit. Wouldn't done that. This just not worth it. I wouldn't have taken this trade. Never. If it was here, yeah, there's a different story. I would have taken it, but this is far too late. This one was beautiful. This one was beautiful. This is green X here. There's not a big candle, not like this one. Oh, small candles. Oh, when I see this, I'm not sure. Can go up a little, but it did. It's actually finding support here, so that's kind of concerning, to be honest. Since I am shorting, so I might. At least when I go to sleep, I'm definitely gonna put my stop loss to a profit zone. Since of course I'm a profit zone. I'm shorting from here, and I've entered more here. So I hope this thing doesn't go up too far. Otherwise, yeah. But it's okay. I'll take a little bit profit. Fuck it. Better than losing. It's better than losing. You know it. You don't want to lose. You don't want to get your stop loss. triggered all the time. Want this to prevent as much as possible. Adjusted this, by the way. You thought this trend suggesting trend wave a bit lower. Of course, I've adjusted up to the upside, but still the structure remained the same. Right, that's pretty much what this trend waves are suggesting. There's suggestions. It's not the precise price action trajectory, no, but it's an estimation of where the price action might go and how it might actually, how it moves, like this is suggesting. So if you were like, oh, it's just moving it, yes, I did. It's not the point of these waves. These are suggestions. Possible trend trajectories. Trend. I'm not saying price action, but trend. Right? It's different. Otherwise, I would have said possible price action. You get the picture. So. Oh, would you look at that? It closed. Didn't it close? Where did it close? The weekly? A doji. Small doji. A bit retarded doji though, but it was close. We were pretty close. Alright, there we go. You were trying to predict that since a week ago, just saying. Wow. This thing, I think this week, this one red somehow. Maybe just like this one, no. But this thing has to go down. Sorry for the bad news. It has to. I know it looks uncomfortable, like I said. But this crazy roller coaster ride, it has to happen, as you can see. It needs to create some bullish pattern. It always does that. You cannot deny it. Price always goes up, down, up, down. Even when you think it's going sideways, well, if you zoom in far enough, you can see that it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. So, you cannot tell me otherwise. So, well, it's looking pretty good for me, anyways. I'm not complaining. I'm hoping, like I said, that this thing goes down further. I don't mind. Let's go. Here are the big bulls. So, the big bulls will rise. Oh. I mean, not like, maybe not big bulls per se, but a lot of bulls. More in quantity. Perhaps more like that. Yeah. Looking pretty chaotic, but I hope this doesn't happen though, and this one looks scary. That's a scary looking trajectory here. Trend trajectory. But still, it's still a bullish pattern, so it can happen. Yeah. But it will be still nice, right? Right before the halving. This is the halving line, by the way. It's approximately on 13th of May. So this one will be perfect, I would say, though. I would say this, since this is perfectly colliding with the. This looks a lot, but it's not, guys. It's not. Look my target. Check out my target. I mean, it's nothing. You can just keep buying it. It doesn't even matter. If this happened and you've been buying here, buying bitcoins here, doesn't really matter. As you can see, if it goes a lot lower or not, it's just, I'm just a freak like that. I like buying, as low as possible. It's just a thing. It's a trader. Alright, I'm hoping to buy in here, otherwise there. If you want to make it more clear, alright, something over there or there. What the f? Alright, depending on what happens here. I always think ahead. Always think ahead. So you're playing chess now. You have to use your recognition power. So I've been shorting from here. Alright, said somewhere there. This is how you strategize. This is how you make strategies. I have no clue how otherwise you would make strategies. Just, hey, it's going low, so I think it's going up, so I'm gonna enter here. Okay, and what about your stop loss? And what's your profit take? And all the good stuff. No clue, but we'll see. What? Ay. That's when accidents happens. Could do that. This is what people want to do, right? But I'm not gonna do this, or don't get me wrong. If this happens, definitely gonna buy there. Otherwise there, if I'm too late. Somehow, one way or the other. Probably not, but still, you never know. Definitely gonna buy there. Definitely. If this thing, but there. Otherwise there. Otherwise, definitely here. Look how many opportunities you have. I'm just saying. So don't worry too much about it. If you're buying here, you're like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna buy. Fuck it. Well, if you're just gonna buy and not leverage trade, by all means, why not? Not financial advice though, of course. Just saying. But still, don't go start selling your houses. Still need a place to live in, eat food, drink. Don't forget that stuff, guys. Electricity. Oh man. Let's see. There. The market cap moved down. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Welcome back to the stream. Let's check it out. here. Market cap moved down. I should just go here. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. It's heading towards double digits. Uh-oh. Easy. It's so easy. This thing, I don't know. Why is this thing rising? It's not. Looks like it's rising. Lesser and less volume though. Lesser and lesser volume. Oh, look at that. It's already becoming red. This one's red for quite some time. Let's mark the day. That would be nice. Somewhere there. It's 29, 28. Yeah, should be fine there. So this was a beautiful mark. That's a beautiful signal. It's finding support here somehow. Near this pivot line. Which one was this again? I was gonna check that. Yeah, it was from from the most recent all-time high. Well, the second top, I mean. There. This line where it's pivoting on somehow. See that? So it's finding resistance here. So this might actually not be a bad the possibility of this thing going up, but actually not that low. But we'll see. We'll see. 1 hour, 45 minutes. We 50 minutes saying. A lot less selling power. Selling power is reducing. That drop here, dang. Look at that. Just continue like that. It has to recover somewhere, you might say. You might think. Not sure. I'm not so sure. This is looking very bearish though. This pattern I just see here. I'm actually trying to get the algorithm for that. When I see this. Oh, I'm doing a lot of stuff actually. Right, like that. Oh. Candle trend color. Wow. Which is actually based on the money flow velocity. Pretty cool, right? What is money flow ended? Money flow was increasing. Boop. Went up. money flow decreasing. Just a little bit here increasing. Big fat red X here. Price action went down. These were beautiful signals if you ask me. Yo ho. Just say. Oh guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. So freaking close. We're so freaking close. What the heck was that thing? Spy bet, by the way. Buy bet BTCUSD. But they don't have the complete history, so it sucks. Kinda annoying. I would rather look at this chart, but oh, classic. Candle closes below support line. Another candle closes below. What do you think this thing is gonna do? Pretty obvious, if you ask me. It's looking pretty bearish. It's looking pretty bearish. Dang. Yeah. This X was beautiful. Wow. See what I mean? This thing is even going down. This thing is going down, and that's what you want. People are like, yeah, I'm gonna market limit all the time. Yeah, but you're probably gonna get your stop loss triggered as well. Look, that's why I'm always looking for these structures. Pull back down movement. Look, if you've entered here or there, see that? Where would have your stop loss been triggered here? It wouldn't have even been close. Could have gone crazy leverage here if you want, but I do not recommend that though. Please don't. You need. I mean, you're seeing this for the first time here, or first time. I mean, a lot of times now, but I'm just showing you the. You have to take into consideration that I'm mostly showing you the good examples, right? There are also times that this doesn't happen at all. So you have to take that in consideration as well. But it does say about a lot, right? I mean, I'm showing a lot of good right examples, and there are a lot of right examples. I'm just saying. It's kind of my point. I don't because I've seen this so many times. These movements, right? Because I don't want my stop loss getting triggered. That's why I search for these movements. Like this could have been a dangerous one, right? See, this could have been misleading, but thanks to my pattern formation, I was already like, meh, I'm not gonna listen to that shit. Alright, there we go. Already knew it was going down. Oh man. I would like to have some coffee. Actually. Enough of this Red Bull. Ha. Oh yes. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alrighty. Where are we going with this? Could this thing actually go up? Could this thing actually just retest? You know, I'm just saying. Always be prepared, right? Always be prepared. Cause you never know. We should never know. It could go like that. It could go like that. Or find find resistance here. Alright. Let's just draw the whole freaking thing out. I was a bit lazy, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I can see it, right? But yeah, this thing could actually go like that. Like I said, breakouts doesn't have to be, you know, like a traditional breakout with a big fat green candle, big fat red candle sticking out. Can also just reverse bullish or bearish. I've seen that happening so many times as well. And you guys probably too. So this is also possible. Oh, and well, perhaps yeah, maybe more like this. This make more sense to me, anyways. Something like that. Right. Just forecasting here, so we can do crazy stuff, right? Why not? Why not? I mean, it's not like I'm freaking drawing a line all the way to the zero line. Oh, come on. Trying to keep this realistic as possible. So you have to take this in consideration as well, right? Since this thing is pretty much bouncing here on this support, so. But you will notice when this making that structure, right? Going up structure, something like that. Let's do this correct. Yeah. Might as well. It's getting a bit out of hand here. Let's turn this off a bit. I mean, let's decrease the opacity a bit. Can't see shit anymore. What's going on? Oh. I had such a small stop loss here just in case. Oh my god. Oh, is it here? I was here and there. Crazy. It never got triggered. Not even close. Right. So what does make you a good trader? What does make you a good fighter? What does make you a good musician? That's the question. Does it make you a good musician because you made one good number? You know, does that make you a good decision? A good musician? You know, with all respect, but check Gangnam Style, right? I mean, it's like everybody knows this song. It's an awesome song, awesome track. She's still making music. Nope. Probably yes, but he's probably making music, but is he still as as famous? Just saying. Was this track? Was it famous because it was such a good song? Come on, guys. So, the point is, learn technical analysis. Stop getting wrecked all the time. Do your research. Learn why the market moves. Who make the market moves? Why does it move? And productivity, how freaking important that is. Whether we print money or not, once productivity stops, that's when we're doomed. So, you think about that before telling people we're going into a Great Depression, and I don't think you understand it fully, to be honest. Like I said, they're not talking about this stuff, right? Like inflation, deflation, and they're talking a lot about inflation, but they not talk about deflation, right? Like I said, they're showing graphs of unemployment increase, but before that they were showing graphs that the employment was increasing, and then they will say, well, that doesn't mean it's good for the economy. Come on. It's the same guys, right? It's never right. It's never good to these people. Can't you understand? These guys are doing this for the money, for the clickbaits. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, the economy is not about money, guys. It's about credit. You need to understand that. It's about credibility. Money won't go round if our economy wasn't creditable. So it doesn't matter anymore. It's not something you can change in one day. This has to adapt for a long time before we can use this as in our monetary system, the blockchain. Maybe a stored value or something. I don't know. It just makes it so much easier. It makes so much sense. Unfortunately, the majority of the people are still ignorant about this stuff. Well, it was the same as internet and such. So I didn't understood internet by then as well. So what happened to the internet, guys? Exploded. Even the governments can stop it anymore. And the other powers are lurking behind the shadows, watching everybody. Let's see. 28 minutes to go for the 30 minutes. And the 1 hour as well. Well, I think I'm gonna stop soon. Come back tomorrow, perhaps, or day after. Once we see something significant. But this might happen, guys, so be careful. As you can see, you must always be prepared. Alright, this thing is actually not finished yet, if you ask me. There's just a small pattern of bigger pattern to come, perhaps. Or it's just gonna continue down. But we'll know, right? You know the drill. Wait before the freaking candle close below. And more preferred. But I'm afraid if this thing goes down, it's gonna it's just gonna dump. So that's the safest point from now. From here, if you want to short from here, that's pretty risky. I think longing here is less riskier actually. From here, anyways. Yeah, I made a risky trade here, but I'm definitely not gonna keep that up open for long. I've already set my stop loss to profit zone. So if this thing shoots up, fuck it. But then it triggers my stop loss, right? Always better. Less profit is better than getting your stop loss triggered, or worst case scenario, getting liquidated. Remember that. Remember that. I know the feeling. I've seen it before. Right? You're like, oh, yo, this thing is going down more. No, it does not have to go down more. You have to take that in consideration. There's always a chance. There's always a chance, especially in Bitcoin markets. Oh my god, this thing is so volatile. Goodness me. So, well, I hope you guys have digested everything from the last stream, and if not, please just ask. You know, I can definitely explain some stuff. And if you want me to explain some about the economy, well, let me know. It's pretty easy. It's not that difficult, guys. It looks all difficult, but it doesn't. It's not. It's not. But you guys are on the right track since you're actually watching the markets. Means you're on the right track, and you will eventually get this as well. We are. This is a market. This is a market cycle. That's what they call it. It's a long-term market cycle, so that's what they call this. And we're already at the bottom. That's why I'm telling, right? So be careful, guys. Don't panic. Don't revolt. It's not gonna help the problem. It's not gonna solve any problems or the current situation at all. You have to wait and calm down, rethink, strategize for the next moves. You cannot just go in and you know, oh, oh, fake. It's okay. Then people die. No, it's not okay. We can prevent it. Just listen to these guys. Just do what they say. You're too late now, anyways. Don't make it more difficult than it already is. That's pretty much my point. So, for now, just listen to these people, to your officials, whatever the fuck. You're too late. And this thing is for real. This thing is gonna kill a lot of people. It's an exponential growth. So, as you can see here, I've been actually, I told you, I've been doing some maths. Been doing some calculating. Look, it's an exponential growth. So a lot of people gonna die after a year. You have to take that in consideration as well, guys. So please, I've never said that the fire was bullshit. You can never caught me with that. Actually, I'm going a step further, right? I think they're doing this. I think they deliberately did it, right? So, just saying. So my question was, right? That's after 1 year. So I came with this. Well, it's formula you learn, right, at high school. So had to do some refreshing. Just fill up the variables. Pretty easy stuff, not that complicated. Problem is though, this is kind of. I don't think this is done right at all. There are so many anomalies. How do you say that? Anyways, this should be flowing a lot more. So this is not really, especially this one. It's just jump up here. It's just weird. It's just weird. Should look like this, right? This is an exponential growth. But I did take some average the average movement. So, and then I came to 24 million to 30 million actually. So, since the current population is like 7.7 billion, well, it's about 0.4% to 0.8, 0.7. I don't know. I don't know. I have to do the exact maths, but I can't do the exact maths since we don't have the exact measurement. So it's all estimations. But I think I'm pretty close. So yeah, millions are gonna die anyways. So you better think about that. Told you guys. Cards are being played. We are all just pawns on this chessboard. And you know what they do with pawns, right? They sacrifice. Those are the first who gets to get sacrificed. So better be careful. Better be careful with that shit. Try to stay at home if possible. Otherwise, it is what it is. I don't like it either, but there's nothing we can do now. Too late. We should have chosen the right leaders who knew how to handle this. Instead of, just competing with each other. And now we're in a crisis. There we go. Now they're showing their true face. Like I said, guys. I mean, I'm not saying that those airplanes didn't crash into those buildings. Yeah. Saying it happened very much, but who really did it? What really happened? Like I said, didn't happen the first time. It happened many times after that. Told you guys about Libya. And oh man, I haven't even started about Ukraine. About the airplane MH17. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, perhaps for some other streams, I have to show you guys evidence for that, of course. I mean, it's not really fair to tell you anecdotes, right? It's pretty much my whole gig. Man. Wouldn't be fair to judge people by anecdotes. Don't forget that. Always search for tangible, for evidence. It's really, really important. Please, I hope this happens, but I'm afraid not. Afraid this is going to happen though. Oh well, we'll see. What's the time? Well, I'll be back tomorrow otherwise. Something like that. Gotta do some more research. I have to check out some tubers. They're still reading from fake news platforms. Idiots. But guys, they're clever people, don't get me wrong. Only be careful for this one. Be careful for that one. This guy means it well. This guy means it well. The rest of them. Problem is most of them are ignorant of the current situation. Ignorant about the economy. How it works. check it all out, guys. Economy, the 21st century. Long-term cycles and short-term cycles. You'll learn about the stuff. It's pretty easy stuff, guys. It's not that hard. Of course, there's more to it, but you don't need to know that stuff. You just need to know when it goes up and when it goes down. Alright, what can you do about it? That's all you can do. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a huge ass doji end of the month. Yes. I think it's gonna retest this resistance. I think that's what's gonna happen. At least I hope. I hope this does not happen actually. I hope this is going to happen. Otherwise we're fucked, as you can see. Europeans are fucked if this doesn't happen. I'm sorry. Just gonna be honest. I live here, you know that. But it is what it is. That's why I wanna remigrate perhaps. Oh, if this guy or if this politician that I'm voting for not becomes a prime minister, yes, I'm definitely gonna migrate. Definitely. Look where the euro is heading. Guys, I told you guys about the Green Deal, everything, right? That shit costs a lot of money. A lot. It's all being paid by us, the hard-working people. It's such a shame. And it's all based on fairy tales. Oh man, I also have to talk about that. Climate change. CO2 reductions. Well, before we go into that, please, if you've forgotten how photosynthesis works, please check that shit out. I actually grow wheat plants, so it's kind of my hobby as well. And I created this environment to make it grow as fast as possible, right? So I can tell you some stuff about that as well. So this is looking a little bit scary to me. I have a short position here, right? Or was it? I think it was there. No, it was a bit higher. Something right there. So I might close this one before it jumps up. If it does jumps up, sorry. But I'm waiting for that movement, right? I want to see it. Looks like it's finding support here. It's not really going through. Let's otherwise let's turn this thing off for a second. Look at that. It's looking pretty bullish. What the heck? Why? Money flow. Okay, it's decreasing, but the decreasement of the quantity is lesser and lesser. But still decreasing. However, the RSI wants to cross bullish here. At least it looks like it. Candles always needs to close before signals are confirmed or whatsoever. By the way, this is looking pretty bullish. Yep. Look at that. This is looking like a bull flag. This is looking like a bullish pattern to me. Not sure though. Not sure though. Still the freaking low shorter terms. So I'm not taking this. I'm not, you know. I'm not taking this really serious. But yeah, then it should have been like that, I think. Though. Let's see. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Yeah, something like that. It's breaking out now, or I mean, or it's reversing bullish for a bit. Hey, Luffy. Yeah, it might reverse bullish for a bit. Might. Not sure yet. It's just a small short-term pattern, so don't take this one serious at all. It's very short-term pattern, like I said. It's like gamma patterns. These are very dangerous patterns. Dangerous wave patterns. So it's so small, so freaking small. All right. Let's see. Anything else to discuss about? Except for this thing, actually, might retest this resistance. As you can see, might retest, but might also be rejected, of course. There's always that possibility. From there, but it has to reverse, right? So actually, I think it's not even going that way. It's still gonna. This thing might create a inverted or an inverted neck and shoulder. So it's possible. These are the possibilities in the immediate term, anyways. Well, long term, you already know. I've been bullish forever. Even though we're in a bear market currently. So we're now at this, like I've been telling you, right? Or long-term cycles. Market cycle, economy. Let's see, do we have a beautiful? This is pretty much where we are, right? There. Tough. Through. What's that? What's that? Through. So, people are talking about, oh, we might head into a recession. Well, we've been there for a long time already. Are you freaking kidding me? People seems not to understand, but look, we're here. A recession is here. Guys, these people, I don't I don't understand, guys. I don't know how do these people get their information? I don't even understand. Yeah, well, yeah, I do, from fake news platforms and such. But look, real GDP. That's where we hit a recession. Does this looks like a recession to you? No, been there, been there, done that. We're about to recover, but the conditions needs to be right. Otherwise, we will get another 1930s. Trust me. You guys seen this? You know the history books, right? This is what happened. They were in the same freaking stage. Economy looked exactly like this. Can you see it? Well, that's why I want this thing to go up. That's why America is fighting so hard. They don't want this thing to go up, right? I mean, it's okay, but I understand. But come on, please. The other people also need to understand that there's a lot more happening than just quantitative easing, or just jobs are being, or unemployment. It doesn't say shit. As long as the productivity is rolling, everything is fine. That's the most important. And the economy will recover. This is how they designed this, guys. Come on. Can you see the freaking signs? I mean, like I said, guys, these symbols, they're telling you, guys, we won already. Look, we can do shit whatever we want. Think whatever you want to think, but we've already taken over. That's basically what this is saying. Anyways, right, we're already in this. We're already in a depression, but people, I don't know, you just don't understand that we're actually gonna go the other way if you do it right. But this outbreak is not helping, especially people are dividing. Right? Why do you think people want that, guys? Right, this is the long-term cycle. It takes about 7 to 10 years, and these are the short-term cycles within this. Right? And if you zoom in further, these guys that make this happen, these are these guys, the markets. So you tell me, why should fundamentals and not technicals help us to see the price action? Since the markets is based on the economy. I mean, the economy is based on the markets. People are making it sound so difficult, but it's not if you just fucking research. If you think we are not in if you think we still have to enter a recession, dude, you're freaking late. I don't know where you've been living under. Here, look. Come on, man. You have to be more clear. We're already in a depression. We're at there. We're at the recovery point, but this can only recover if we do it right. It went wrong once before, so be careful. That's what I'm saying. We need to unite instead of being divided. So important. You might almost think China did it deliberately, huh? I mean, I'm not the only one who's watching these freaking charts, guys. Neither are you. I've been warning you, people. You should try to understand. Right? Shit is happening behind the curtains. So you better be careful. Everybody. And everybody's getting suckered in. Everybody. Can deny it all you want all night long. Till you weigh only 1 ounce. Doesn't matter. The truth is out there. And you know it. Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that note. Be kind to one another. Don't make any more problems than we already are. Sucks, I know. I would like to go all out as well, but I'm not doing it because it's not gonna help the situation. Not at all. So you have to play along no matter what until this thing is finally over. And then we will strike. Right? When they cannot anticipate it. They'll be like, oh, they're gonna vote for us, and then boom, damn shit, they didn't vote for us. Yes, exactly. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes, voting is still, it's the only thing left, the only power we have left, guys. Fucking use it. It's the last thing we have. Voting power. And the rest, they've all taken it away from us already. So, alright. Well, guys, it was fun. Once again, I hope you've become a bit wiser, right? And don't forget, be careful. to which, you know, I'm not saying do not watch those YouTubers. You know, watch them, learn from them, learn from their mistakes. You know, just saying. But be careful to what you are, if you actually want to believe it or not. You know, it's still anecdotes. They're not showing any proof. They're just showing half, not sometimes even just 10% of the context. Like the inflation this, inflation that. But guys, there's also such thing as deflations and deleveraging, and why aren't you talking about those stuff? You know, just saying. There's always a bigger picture, guys. I'm gonna wish you guys a good night or a good day. Um, just one more thing. I think this is one. This is gonna go down perhaps tomorrow, today, but this thing is gonna go down. It's pretty high. The chances going to continue, right? Since this is a very big pattern, it's pretty big. But don't forget, this thing gonna also just go up again. Since it is finding support there, deficit, especially in the shorter time frames. It's kind of crazy. So guys, oh, look at that. Yeah, I might close here. We'll see. I need to see that movement, right? Like we've been talking about, and just entered. Well, watch my other stream. Otherwise, ask me next time. I'll try to do a bit sooner. But you can just rewatch this, guys. Right? You can always go to my YouTube channel. Just link it, just to be sure. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? The F. Dude. Taking too long, man. How do I freaking why can't I see the link of this thing? Huh? Weird. Why can't I just? Why isn't there a share button? The F. Why can't I find that thing? Dang it. Where's... should I be in the studio? Is that it? Video uploading. Oh well, I just you know what? I just give a link of the Academy series or something. Probably find me like that, right? Can you find me like this? I think he actually something like that. It's alright. So you can always rewatch it there, guys. If you missed anything, or you know, next time perhaps do some more of this. Quite fun, right? Who knows? Some might go down, some might go up. We'll see. Well, I have to also work on my web application, web app, Art of Technical Analysis Academy course. Learn my style, guys. Learn my style. Avoid the big boy moves. It's time. It's time not to get wrecked anymore. Alright. So, once again, thanks for watching. Really appreciate all the comments. All the people that are interacting, actually. I mean, well, don't forget to like and subscribe. And click the little notification bell if you're watching this on YouTube. For those who are watching this on TradingView, well, click the follow button so you get notified when I go in line again, when I go streaming again, since pretty much streaming all the time. Video editing is such a hassle, so and I pretty much like to talk anyways. uh, so you will get notified then. Most of the time I'll be like 30 minutes, 1 hour announcement. So uh, most of the time in the evenings. Otherwise you will see it. Yeah. And you can always, of course, rewatch this on YouTube or on TradingView actually. But on YouTube you will have a background music, so you might want to consider that. Anyways, thanks for watching once again. And I'll see you guys in the next stream as soon as possible. Have a good night and have a good day. Bye, guys.